everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'd like to just give a couple of messages before I go on to the readings. First of all, happy birthday to Gemini. The sun is in Gemini, and all the best to all of you beautiful Gemini people out there. Also, I'd like to say that I'm going to be using for this reading the Greer tarot deck, which is a beautiful deck, and I've been shuffling and the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. Yes, major shifts, astrologically speaking, there are major shifts happening right now as we speak. Today's actually the 5th of June, and again running late. I'd like to thank all of you for your beautiful comments in relation to the health of my dad. The news is pretty good, so we are relieved for a little while. Things are looking up. Thank you all for your support and all that you do. Now, Vera Sibilla by Masenghini, okay, as usual, and I'm also going to be taking 1 or 2 cards depending on the situation. All right, Doreen Virtues, Romance Angels, which a lot of people love, so I'm going to be using those as well for a special message in love. Of course, this is a love reading. That's what I usually do. Now, if something else comes to mind, I will tell you about that as well, but I'm concentrating on love for June 2017, okay, for all my beautiful people out there. Now, astrologically speaking, just a quick a little bit of information just so we know roughly the energies that are playing out at this time. Jupiter is going to be going direct, and Jupiter is in Libra in about 4 days on the 9th of June. Thank goodness for that. So Jupiter is powering up very soon, so it's going to be showering us with blessings. That's what Jupiter does, which is wonderful. Okay, and Jupiter is going to be in Libra up until October. So, dear Librans, take advantage of that. Obviously, you have to, because Jupiter is the planet of abundance and luck and expansion. Now, Mercury is moving into Gemini in a couple of days on the 7th of June, and Gemini is its home sign. So, Mercury is going to be flying through Gemini. It's going to be there for a couple of weeks, I think. And of course, Mercury is all about communication and communication, movement, literal movement, that is, okay. And Mercury is the mind, okay. And Gemini is all about the mind. They're very intellectual, okay. They are ruled by the mind. So it's in its home sign in Gemini, and that's going to bring the blessings, of course, to Virgo as well, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So Mars is Mars has just moved into Cancer. It would have been yesterday, and it's not so strong in Cancer. It does not like being there, so there might be a little bit of aggression with things. Mars wants to charge forward, but in Cancer it's not in its comfortable position. So do take care with that. Know that Mars is trying to fly forward, but in Cancer it's just a little bit, I shouldn't say stagnant, because Mars is always moving forward. It's just having trouble. Okay, so Neptune, which is great, is going to go retrograde, and that's on the 16th of June, Neptune being in Pisces. Now, Neptune going retrograde is a bit of a blessing, because clarity will be coming to everyone. The veil will be coming off, and we'll be able to see through. The rose-colored glasses are coming off. So if anyone has been waiting on information, okay, Neptune is the higher mind. It's the higher octave, okay, of Mercury. There is going to be more clarity for us, which is wonderful. It really is. So looking forward to that. Now, Venus is moving into Taurus in a couple of days, and Venus is in its home in Taurus. So lucky Taurians, you know, Venus is all about love and money, things that are very precious to us, things that are of value to us. And that's what Taurus is all about. It's all about value, all about the five senses. Okay. And obviously, Scorpio being the opposite sign to Taurus, they should be blessed as well as the collective. I mean, Venus being in Taurus is going to be very advantageous, very positive for all the signs. Now, a couple of days ago, we had Venus conjunct Uranus. So I've been telling my clients that they should be expecting some sort of a surprise. Now, Venus is good, okay? Venus is, as I said, love and prosperity in financial matters, right? So Uranus is all about things happening out of the blue. It's sudden things happening. So I would say that it is positive. That's what the astrologers tell us. And if it hasn't culminated in your life yet, it should be, okay? Not everyone is born on the same day, so things are going to pan out differently for different people. So I'm still waiting on that. I want to see what blessings are coming my way. So good luck to all of you again with that transit. Now, Saturn is retrograde until August 25th. Saturn is in Sagittarius. Okay, now it's Saturn is the difficult planet. Okay, it's the teacher, the person who is in charge. Usually Saturn guides us, even though the planet has a very stern sort of an energy. With it being retrograde, it's just giving us a bit of leeway, a bit of space to do what we're wanting to do, right? For everyone, it's going to be in different matters because it's going to be a different house for each and every one of you, for all the signs. And it being retrograde is, I would say, a bit of a blessing. And that's going to be taking place until August 25th. Now, Saturn is also going to be changing signs in December. So for my dear Sagittarians, I know you've been put through the ringer. It's been difficult for you, so just patience until about December. All right, I think they're the main things that I had to speak of in relation to astrology. That's just giving us a bit of an idea of what's happening up in the sky. Very, very positive energies with, you know, the nodes which have changed from Virgo. North node moved from Virgo to Leo, and the South node moved from Pisces to Aquarius. So that was a major shift. We're still going through shifts, quite strong shifts, because we've got Mercury and Mars changing signs at the same, roughly about at the same time. So that's a big deal. And Mercury and Mars, yes. Okay, so as I said, Mars moved into Cancer yesterday. Mercury is moving in a couple of days into Gemini. And Venus is moving into Taurus tomorrow. So that's actually 3 planets. And they're our personal planets, right? Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Okay, they're the closest planets to the sun. So very, very interesting. I'd also like to thank you all, before I go on to the readings, thank you all for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. And for those of you who have bought readings off me, and for those of you who keep coming back to me, thank you so much for your trust. You are very appreciated, very much indeed. And I also tell my clients, you know, I'm always wanting to know what's happening after you've had your reading done. I do like to keep in touch with my clients. If they like, they can let me know what's happening, how things are panning out. It's, you know, very interesting to me, because it gives me a sense of purpose when I hear that my reading has been true and that I'm on the right track, okay, and that my intuition is on track. Yeah. Now, for a private reading, the link is going to be in the description box below. For any questions, feel free to message me at divinedebut11@gmail.com, and all this information is going to be in the description box below, as well as the tarot and the oracle decks that I'm using, okay? Thank you all so much. Thank you also for your patience. Let's go on to your readings. Leo, hello. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. This is your June 2017 love reading. Dear Leo, hope you're all well. June is a very positive month. There's a lot of major shifts happening. Again, positive, they say, the astrologers. So what's happening for you, dear Leo? What is happening? Okay. Now the sun is in your 10th house right now. It's in Gemini, which is your career. No, it's your it has to do with your friends, okay? Your wishes, your aspirations, your goals. So a lot of you may be going out a lot. Maybe that's where the new love will come from. Whatever the case, having the North Node in your sign is very important, dear Leo. So the next 18 months is going to bring a lot of changes in your lives. Now, I had pre-shuffled the cards, but I just shuffled a little bit for, the camera. Archangel Michael, give me the message in relation to love for Leo, June 2017. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, wow. Okay, Cancer just had that as well, all right? The Wheel of Fortune, beautiful card. This is Jupiter in Libra, bringing on the changes. Whatever changes are supposed to be very positive, therefore our highest good. The now position is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, okay. So looks as though we're talking about an air sign. I doubt that it's the energy. I think that it's someone that you're dealing with. Your challenge card is the Nine of Cups. That is your challenge. Now, in the distant past, we've got the Four of Cups. In the near past, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Crowning. Your crowning card is the Five of Swords. Your near future position is the Eight of Wands. In the advice position and how people see you is the Nine of Wands. Now, in the environment position, we've got the Death card. This is the card of Scorpio as well. In your hopes and fears, another two, the Two of Swords. Decision time, Leo. Decision time. And your outcome card is the Six of Cups. That's a lovely outcome card. Let me take two more cards. We've got the Emperor, which could be an Aries or another fire sign, they say. And the Six of Wands. So good to see that. Oh, I'm so relieved for you, Leo. Leo. Okay, the winds of change. Wheel of Fortune. It seems as though it's a bit of a theme. With these shifts happening, well, I'm not surprised at all. Let's see what's beneath that. We've got the King of Rods, which is the King of Wands. And that is, obviously, I would say that's your energy, dear Leo. Okay? You have mastered everything. You are at the King position right now. You've been through everything, okay? You've been through all the lessons. It looks as though you've grown, you've matured, okay? And with the North Node in Leo, you are going for it, going for what your heart desires, okay? You are taking on the energies of this King of Rods, okay? For some of you, the apple of your eye, as I said before, this could be a fire sign, because this, the Emperor, is your partner, the person that you are interested in, okay? Now, if this is their energy here, because as I said, the Emperor could be another fire sign, could be an Aries, okay? Could be moon or rising sign as well, okay? They're going from a king to being the Emperor, so there is maturation there as well on the side of your partner. Because sometimes, you know, when we have, you know, a king or a queen, it could be, you know, the energy, the traits of this character here, or it could be their sun, their moon, or their rising. I can't even talk today. And there has been an offer extended. We've got the Knight of Cups, which is a slow-moving energy here. So there has been some offer of this knight has offered his love. But if this is your energy with the King of Rods here, okay, now the Knight of Cups, I have a feeling, is the energy, okay, because this could be either you have put forth an offer of love or friendship, if you want to call it that, or it could be your partner, okay? But if this is your partner, whichever place you are at here, okay, the other character will be your partner. Now, as you can see, these two people have got their backs turned to each other, okay? So maybe at the moment there is no communication. That could be the case. All right. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's a number 10, 10 of the Major Arcana, which says that there is a change. Now, as I pointed out to, I think it was Cancer, yes, we can see that there's two people sitting at the top of the wheel, at the top of the world, you could say. There's two cups. They're each holding a cup, which it's like the Two of Cups. So this relationship is on the up and up, okay? And whatever was bothering you, whoever was bothering you, whoever was in the picture is getting thrown out, okay? That's what Jupiter is doing in Libra, okay? And Jupiter is turning direct in about 4 days, which is great. Now, in the distant past, we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so I did say before that that Knight of Cups brought forward an offer of love. There's that hand again with that cup. But this person is not concentrating on that cup, but he's looking at the Three of Cups here. So he's more focused on those Three of Cups. So now either the offer was not good enough at the time, it wasn't strong enough of an offer, or this person was just too wrapped up in what's happening here with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups could also speak of three people, okay? Because I've got the Wheel of Fortune here with three people there, but one's out, okay? One is moving out quickly. So in the now position, we've got the Knight of Swords, and if this is your partner that you are still dealing with, because this is the now position, it looks as though your challenge is with the Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups is usually a wish card. Now, for it to be a challenge, it says that you haven't gotten there. You're hoping to get there. Now, if we take the energy of the Knight of Swords, it's a very quick energy. It's very fast, okay? So, and maybe for this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, maybe you guys are their wish come true, but I feel as though your challenge to get to the Nine of Cups is going to be difficult, and that is because crowning your reading is the Five of Swords. And again, we've got three people here. And this is a battle. This is trying to win over your competitors, trying to win over the other two people. There's one person standing, the others have dropped their swords, and they are moving away. And this is a five. Fives are all about changes, external changes, okay? So there is something, these two people, as I said, they've been through the battle, okay, and they've walked off, they've given up. There's one person still persevering, okay, so one person has got this more strength here. And I feel because we've got this card, and it's an air energy again, that's why I feel as though this Knight of Swords, and because this Knight of Swords energy can be, apart from being a very quick energy, it can be quite a brutal energy as well. And I'm saying that also because we've got the Two of Pentacles here, which says that you are juggling, you are, in a competition, in a juggling competition, okay? And how long can you keep juggling for? You are juggling between one person or the other. You're making a decision here, okay? Trying to make a decision, but how long can you keep this juggling act going, dear Leo? Now, the near future, we've got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is, again, very fast energy. This could be literal travel, movement, messages, internet messages, communication, emails. Okay, and it could be someone at a distance as well. But these are always the arrows of Cupid as well. So it's a very positive card, and I'm not doing a reversal, so I will look at this card. If you look at the Death card here, the wands are heading straight for transformation. So this could be a very fast energy of transformation. Something quickly is dying away. This is the environment position for there to be a new birth. Something new. Something new is blooming. Look at that pure rose. It's a white rose, which speaks of purity. Okay? Something new and pure is coming into your life, Leo. And that's because this is what is external to you. Now, I can see that you've been through trouble. You've been through a lot. But you still got one step, one more wand before you can get to your goal. Okay? And you're still on the lookout. You're still on the rebound. Okay? You are fighting for what you believe in, what is strong in your life, what makes you happy, what is your driving force. Okay? You've got the strength to do this. We've also got in the hopes and fears position, again, a two of swords. Okay, this is lack of information. Some of you are waiting for information, waiting for clarity before you make your last move. Okay, you are waiting on news. Okay, before you can make your decision. Now, the outcome card is the Six of Cups. For some of you, it could be someone from the past. Okay, for others of you, this is two young people, two children. There are all the white flowers again. We're talking about innocence again. Okay, there is going to be a lot of trust here, and that's what you are looking for, Leo. You are looking for a relationship where you can be yourself. You don't have to hide behind a facade. Okay, you are ruled by the sun, and you are all about clarity. You like to shine your truth. Okay, and this is what is going to balance you. It's a six. Sixes are all about balance. Now we've got the Emperor here. And the Emperor is, as I said, a fire sign. Could be an Aries. But if that's not the case and they are not a fire sign, doesn't matter. Okay, the Emperor speaks of our stability. This is our roots, our home, what is important to us, our surroundings, okay, our home, okay. There is stability coming in, okay. Now, if you have to take on the energies of the Emperor, it says that you have to take a step back and not move forward through your emotions, but through your logic. Even the sword in front of the Emperor here is just standing out to me. Use your logic, okay? That's what the Emperor does. Okay, and that way you will get to this position, okay? Position of power. You've got the power, Leo. You've got the universe on your side. And the outcome is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success, okay? It's being able to pull off the situation, whatever the case, okay? Again, sixes are all about balance, okay? Now I've got two sixes here. We've got a 6 and a 4 is 10. Again, completion. If we look at it in a different way, 6 and 6, we've got two sixes here, yeah? 6 and 6 is 12, and 12 is the Hanged Man, which is stagnation. As I said before, I feel as though you are waiting on information. The transformation is going to take place. Okay, now the card of the death card is the card of Scorpio. For some of you, just astrologically speaking, Venus is moving into Taurus, and Taurus is where Venus is very happy in, and Scorpio is right opposite. Okay, I was going to look at the death card. There's judgment, okay? This is the rising up from the ashes. Leo, the energy is very strong for June. Very strong, okay? And all this energy reminds me of scorpionic energy. Now, for some of you, your partner or yourself may have Scorpio as moon or rising sign. As I showed you before with the Knight of Cups, that's a watery sort of an energy. I said it's either you or your partner having made the offer of love. You will know who that is. Whatever the case, that watery energy is the energy of Scorpio. Okay? And I was saying that. I'm going to take one more card here. Let me just move these cards over for you. Now, Scorpio is all about the 8th house. It's all about deaths, births, rebirths, yes. Okay? It's all about transformation. And it's very deep. Whatever the case, it's very deep. And also Scorpio is it's a very passionate sign. Okay? Very strong sexual attraction here again. I was saying that Venus is moving into Taurus, which is its home sign, as well as Libra. But nevertheless, Scorpio is right opposite to Taurus. So Scorpio is blessed as well, very strongly by Venus. Okay, because Venus being in Taurus is where it's the strongest. And Venus is all about, you know, things that we love, money, things that are dear to our heart, things that we value as well. So, 7 of Wands says that you need to persevere, but you've got the upper hand, whatever is going against you. These 6 Wands down here, okay, because the 7s are all about perseverance, standing up for what you believe in, okay, and having the fight in you. You've got the upper hand here, okay. You're standing on high ground. You've got the strength, as I said before, plus the drive, because that's what the Wands are all about. You've got it. You've got it, Leo, okay? And you're going to fight for what you believe in, okay? You're going to fight to get to where you believe you deserve to be, okay? And you are fighters. Leos are leaders, okay? So you are in your element, okay? You are waiting on information, I said before. You're in a mental prison right now. Don't worry, you're going to come out on top, okay? You've got wonderful, wonderful outcome cards, 2 sixes, okay? I'm going to take one card on the 8 of Wands now. So many wands here. Okay, well, this card just opened up. I can't help but show it. Okay, 3 of Swords. Remember how I said about the Knight of Swords being an air sign? They could be leaving. That's why it's your challenge card to get to your wish here. Remember how I said about 3 people here. Okay, so there is very fast movement. You are coming out of this. You are coming out of this. Okay, so also the Knight of Swords, as I said, is a very fast moving knight. So they are quickly moving away. That's what I see. One more card after the 3 of Swords. One more before I go on to the Sibillas. One more card, please, universe. One card, thank you. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, you are taking on this energy right now. Okay? You don't care. You don't care what you need to do. And this could be a judge as well. Okay? This could be someone making a ruling. Okay? You're taking on the energies of the Queen of Swords. Good on you. Okay? Use your mind. Don't use your heart. Stand back and do what is right for you. Okay? Now, for some of you, we could be talking about a Libra. Okay? It could be a Libra that is coming. And nevertheless, it's an air sign. It's going to be different for everyone. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Okay? Okay. I would like to take the Sibillas now. On the death card here, of course, the environment position. So for those that are coming out of a relationship, it is your wish to come out of a relationship with an air sign. It is a wish of yours to move quickly into a new relationship with, it could be a fire sign, as I said, could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, like yourselves. Even though I don't have the card of Leo, Aries is more strong so far. And as I said, I mentioned the sign of Scorpio as well. Okay, what is this card, please? Pensiero. This is like the Hermit card. So there is a lot of thought put into this situation here. That could even be a solicitor again. We've got the Bambino, which is something new or a child. And then we've got the Giovine Fanciulla, which is again the Virgin. Newness, okay? Rebirth here. After a time of going within and thinking, once you have your information, you're going to ponder and think about it, and then you're going to move forward, okay? And that could be happening for your partner. Maybe they're the ones that are lacking in information, okay? Let me look at the Emperor. I want to look at the Emperor card at the top there. Messaggero, which is a message from afar. the Fortuna, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is Jupiter. Jupiter in Libra. Domestico, well, this is the butler, this is the collaborator, okay? So, which says to me that when you receive news, okay, that there is a wind of change, there is something changing, okay, you're going to have to use tact, okay, to reach your goal. You're going to have to be the collaborator. So don't be, I'm sure the Emperor is like a collaborator, okay? He uses tact to win over, to be able to rule. He's got to look at all the situations. So do not be too quick and too hasty in making your decision when your news comes in. The Domestico is obviously a helper as well. So you've got the universe with you. All you need is a little bit of information and a bit of tactfulness, okay? One more card. Masenghini again. Lettera. More news. And Superbia. Okay, so don't be egoistic. Don't be, you know, like this peacock. Don't be like that. Just, you know, accept the situation and be humble, and all will be well. And, okay, this is like the card of Leo. Okay, you guys are ruled by the sun. Your downfall is that you can be a little bit egoistical. So slow on that. Okay, easy on that, dear Leo. Now, I would like to also look at the wish card here, the 9 of Cups. For you singles, for my dear singles, we're talking about either an Aries or another fire sign. Okay, for a few of you, it could be a Scorpio, okay, in their chart. Okay, this 9 of Cups, what is it? Donna de Servicio. Okay, this is the servant, the helper. This is positive. Vedovo. Vedovo is the widower, someone who's been through hardship. So you've got help getting through your hardship. And then you've got Amica, which is the friend, someone who's going to be there for you. This is like the card of Libra, like the Justice card, okay? Balance. You are finding your footing, your balance. Okay, so we've got 2 positive cards, and sandwiched in between is someone who's been through hardship. Okay, so great. Absolutely wonderful. Let me take one card now for you, Leo, from the Romance Angels. One card, please, universe, for my dear Leos. One card of advice in relation to their love life. One card, please. Okay. True love. Well, true love, dear Leo. This is the romance of a lifetime. It's worth fighting for. It's worth waiting for. Okay. Who else got this card? I think either Gemini or Cancer got this card. I think it was Gemini. So that is the message for the month of June. This is one of the nicest cards. Absolutely. Look at the guy here. He's dressed like a soldier. He's ready to fight for you. Okay. All right. My love to all of you. Thank you so much for everything that you do, dear Leo. Keep well, and I will catch up with you real soon. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe the video. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. Bye-bye.